Right. We got a show on the road then. What the hell's going on with... Oh, I need to close my Stream Deck and open it again. Stream Deck doesn't like wavelength stuff for some reason. Has stream gone live? Indeed it has. Russell, what's up, dude? You made me wonder. I'm like, shit, did I turn the stream on already? I didn't. Scheduled it. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a lovely little Sunday. It's been a very chill one for me. I've done nothing today. Like, I've done nothing. I feel a bit bad about it. But also, that's what Sundays are for. Like, you're supposed to do nothing on a Sunday. I think that's kind of the point. I need to move my camera down. Move it there. That's better. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I've done absolute... What have I done today? Fuck. I played a bit of GTA, because supposedly the update in December is having mansions. I saw a GTA-based tweet about it last night, and I was like, oh shit, I should make sure that I've got my money up on that game. And I'm at, where am I at? 19.5.6 mil? I'm just under 20 mil. I definitely have a bunch of stuff to sell, but you need 2 people minimum to sell stuff, really. It's just depending on what it is. So Dispatch looks like good fun, but I want to wait until the next group of episodes to drop. What the fuck are you on about, Chunkus? What? Dispatch? I don't know. What's Dispatch? What? 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 What are you on about? What? I'm really confused. What? What? Critical Role manager kind of game. Critical Role is the D&D. Is it a D&D thing? Is that what it is? Is it a D&D thing? The one with Moist Critical and Jacksepticeye. 2 people I do not watch. Dispatch a Telltale game. Okay, so there's 2 people in here that know about it, and I don't fucking know. I guess I'm out. I mean, I'm very out of the loop on most things, if we're being completely honest. I drilled holes for a TV wall mount and immediately had to spackle it up again because there was a metal pipe behind the wall. Ooh, always check. Always check the wall before you drill into it. We got my little brother's moved into his room to play Xbox now, and I got him I picked out a monitor because we were gonna wall mount it, so I got a wall mount and a monitor, and I picked a monitor with like not a great stand. I'd say the stand is the weak part of it. It's not a great stand. The idea is that it would be wall mounted, so like who gives a shit? But they're not gonna wall mount it now, so they've just got a kind of rubbish stand. Not that that's interesting to anybody, but you know. That Mercer? No idea. And Young Gravy. I've heard of Young Gravy. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup, but yeah. Already let go of GTA from beginning of this year? No, I can't. I can't let. What's it called? I can't let GTA go. Am I colorblind or are your lights not on? So my lights are on. Let me pull up the Stream Deck again because I didn't do that. So I can play with the lights. My main light is on and my room lights are on, but because of the way the camera's positioned when I do sim racing stuff, the actual the blue, like if I change it to, let's see, can I change it to, so it's blue, now it's green, Now it's pink. Pink is probably the best. Purple, red. Like it's very, you can't really tell. It's yeah, I don't really, there's not really too much I can do about that. They just kind of are not spotlights. They're literal just Philips. I mean, this is a Philips hue light strip down here. Going sort of around the desk. And then there's the Philips hue light bulb. I don't really think there's anything I can do about that, and not really anything I'm prepared to do, if I'm being completely honest as well. Not really anything I'm prepared to do about that. It just kind of is what it is. So I had a suggestion: if you're on Twitch and you're thinking about spending points to change the lights, they don't, there's not a whole lot of lightness happening. Am I a bit dim, do you think? I put it to a warm color on the spotlight. Like, I can go really like that. I can do that, but that's just like, I think it's a bit much. That might be a little bit. Yeah. Is this as bright as it can be? No. It's just very dark. It just kind of is. I'm aware that it's very dark. It just sort of is a bit dark. And when it isn't, I just look red, which is funny. But you know, it just kind of is what it is. There's not, I feel like I've done, because if I have the, I mean, even right now, the light being as bright as it is, it's quite fucking bright. Maybe what I should be doing. What I can do is I can just, instead of having light from actual sources of light, I could just have it mainly from the camera. I could try and bump the ISO and stuff. The camera settings, well, they didn't change since yesterday, but they probably changed generally speaking. Just because it's the same camera that I use for photography. Wow, I look really red now. It's the same camera I use for photography stuff. So when I take it out, I try and remember what settings I'm on. It's like I'm on, well, currently, and what I was on previously. Well, I've slightly changed it. I'm on 180 f5.6, and ISO was like 3200. Now ISO's on 4000, and I'm at 1-80. I was on 1-100. So I don't know. I like to think my camera is still better quality than most people's. Anybody on a Logitech cam, that's for sure. Not to shame anybody on a Logitech cam. It's a solid start. But I think at some point, if you are serious, you upgrade. YouTube chat not shown on screen? No. I'm not going to have it show on stream. It was mentioned to me that it's something that Twitch doesn't like. So honestly, none of the stuff that you see on screen. Actually, that's not true. I don't know if I was going to say none of the stuff. At least the chat won't show YouTube stuff.
You're still here.
The stuff down there might, but it doesn't line up exactly. Because a follower doesn't exist on YouTube. A subscriber on Twitch is a paid, like, subscriber, whereas a subscriber on YouTube is what is effectively a follower. But then again, YouTube, I only have what YouTube would call a subscriber, but what that down there would call a follower. So it's just a bit, I don't want it to have too much, like, I don't want to have follower / subscriber, subscriber / super chatter, and it's, yeah, there's a lot. Maybe I change some stuff to make it a bit more friendly for everyone, but like, if I was to do that, that would actually just mean removing things. So I don't know. Stop the balls. 25 months. What's up? Thanks for the prime sub, buddy. Let's go. How's your Sunday going? Balls. I need to load up Le Mans Ultimate, don't I? I'll tell you what, today should have been, and it wasn't because I forgot to get anything prepared for it. Should have been a content day, probably. I'm gonna have to try and remember to do that for next week. I think Sunday. Next Sunday? Next Sunday. 1st of November, I think I'm going to possibly a fireworks show at Alton Park. So possibly the Sunday might be a bit more of a chill. Yeah. Depending on what track Le Mans Ultimate's at for the thingy. But yeah, okay. I'm thinking Sunday will be a content day. Should we do content day on YouTube as well? Maybe. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Yeah, I could do a content day on YouTube. Or we could keep that exclusive to Twitch. I don't know. Because the content day is effectively, let's farm a bunch of stuff to make into videos and shorts and stuff that will eventually go on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Most people who I see dual stream try and split the screen with left and right or top bottom. Left, right, top, bottom. I don't know. I'd have to have a look. Yeah, I'd have to look and see what some other people are doing. But for now, at least, YouTube, it's gonna, like, the screen is just gonna look like I don't even stream on YouTube. Yeah. I know that there's people that do have all the YouTube stuff on stream as well. Such as, I mean, Hutch has the chat on the screen on Twitch, which includes YouTube and Twitch, and he seems fine. I think it's, the word on the street basically is like, yeah, it's like, it's against the rules, you're not supposed to do it, but like, what are they gonna do? Find you doing it and prove that? Like, doubt it. Oh god, yeah, yesterday on Le Mans Ultimate was a bad one, boys.
Wow, that's a big number.
Hey.
At this point, I've seen you more than my actual doctor, the Dr. Copper.
That's possibly a good or bad thing, I'm not sure. Viking, what's up? 42 months, my guy. How we doing? Yeah, yesterday, the last race went very badly. 19th, had to DNF because my engine blew up, I guess. I don't really know how that happened. I might have to do a little bit of research and see if I was just doing something wrong, but went into the pits. Well, someone crashed into me on the final corner, pushed me into a wall. My wheel came off, and then I went into the pits. It was like a 3-minute pit stop. And then the engine just didn't. Yeah, the engine just stopped. I don't really, because the engine worked enough for me to get to the pits, so I don't really know what happened between getting to the pits and then being in the pits where it was like, yeah, now your engine's broken. I don't really know what happened there. So I'm gonna have to look into that and see what actually happened, but yeah, not good. Many was it Bellamy? I think it was Bellamy. P. Bellamy. Was it? I think it was. Race contact with wheel. That's funny. Did I make contact with my own wheel? That's kind of funny. But yeah. So yeah, safety rating came down 2 arrows for that, so I'm back into B1 after my short stint in B2. There's only a little bit there, so as long as I get a bit positive,
that's a big number.
we should be
Wheel
fine.
mentioned.
Driver ranking went down a bunch. 3 arrows down on that one. But I'm still in B3, so I must have been at the top of B3. Now I'm just like, just over midway B3, so like, okay, Fine. I mean, the safety rating's the main one, you know, the driver rating's like, whatever. Taylor, 79 fucking months. Wheel mentioned. How are we? The next race starts in 15 minutes, so we'll be waiting for 15 minutes. That's fine. Do you guys want to watch what happened yesterday, actually? We might as well. If we're going to be waiting 15 minutes, I might as well show you what happened. Taylor's a... Well, I don't know if level-headed is the right word, but Taylor, you're a race person. You're a racist. You tell me whose fault this was. I'm quite confident it's not my fault, so I'll just show you. Title, doubt. No, Monza's fine, Rand. What do you mean? There's never any terrorism at Monza. It doesn't happen. Wheel mentioned. I feel ill because KFC and Monster doesn't mix well, and also I'm exhausted. Ooh. KFC and Monster. I can't think of it. It's weird. When I go to Burger King, like many people in the UK do, but in Burger King you can get a Monster with your meal. And I just can't think of a thing that I would want to have less with my tea, with my dinner. You know, with all the non-northern people in the chat. My evening meal. I can't think of anything worse to have. That's silly. Who wants a Monster then? Monster's like I have it at lunch. And that gets me like through the day. Although now I pound through all Monster, so that's a bad thing. But we're coming up to COD, so I'm gonna be pounding through more Monsters because I need some double XP tokens. Whee! Right. What are we looking at? Zoom down because I labeled that thing on my stream deck very well. Dude, I had a KFC last night, and I felt like shit last night. My stomach wanted to die. Yeah, it was bad. Like my stomach, like I probably got my food about 9ish, and all the way through I was up till like 2 a.m. I was watching Halo, but like my stomach was just fucking like didn't want to. And so I sat up and I was trying to, you know, do all the things you usually do. And somehow I'm in bed and I'm like, right, well, I've got to get to sleep. So I lie down on my side. Best I felt. I felt like started to feel much better. And I'm like, what? This is opposite to anything I've ever been told about how to get rid of a stomachache. Is lie on my side. Like, how does that work? So I don't know. But yeah, KFC did say fuck you last night. I put it down to the large popcorn chicken I got along with the other things I got. I shouldn't have had that much, although I don't feel like it was that much, but I think it was. Right, so what was this turn one like? I basically stopped there. And then this happened. The Ferrari is going very wide there. Okay, well that was good. That was interesting. Is it this Lexus that's behind us? Him. He becomes a problem. When does he do that? What is that BMW doing rejoining there? You're telling me, buddy. There's some fucking... Oh, this was a send. This is not... Like, I just want everybody to know this is not usually what I do. But... did an absolute terror send on this guy for like... wanted to... People do it on me? Fuck it. I'm gonna become a problem. What, did it happen here? No. Next lap, maybe. There's nothing wrong with that. I felt like it was a little bit far back to be doing it. Or like a little bit too far back. This Porsche just stops. Actually. Can I see where this Porsche is braking? Before the 200 board. Right. He is on the inside, but do you need an extra 50 meters of braking for being on the inside? 70 meters, maybe. No, probably not. was a bit annoying. Again. Where does this go? Where does this McLaren brake? At the 150 board. I mean, I guess if there's a car in front of you, but like, I don't fucking see it coming. I don't hit him though. I'll tease him up the inside. Oh, I actually do it. Oh, and he doesn't let me. I'm way up on his inside, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to cut across. Good thing I backed off. It must be, like, when does the thing happen? There it is. Oh, spoilers. You saw that. No one saw that. Don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, this Porsche is, like, fucking slow, right? So, Phil thinks it's a good idea. Go up on the inside of here. Make it not 3 wide, but, like, almost 3 wide. Doesn't really have the space to be doing that, I don't think. The Porsche pushes him even further in. Or tries to. Lexus then has to come out wide, and that means into me, and then just shoving me out the way there, and I just fucking go flying. And whoop, there I go. Ave Maria. Bush. Holy shit, look at that tire. Bonk. Did I drive into my wheel then? That's what it said I did. Oh, I totally did. Go get fucked. And then I go in, right? And because I have one less brake. I missed that. And for some reason, I'm in the pit box, I got there, and they just decided my engine's broken. So I had to DNF from that one. I had to DNF there. And I think at that one, in that point, I told him, I went in shit game chat and told him to stub his toe. But yeah, that's how that one went. We got another 7 minutes. We'll just hang out. Don't think you saw him or knew what line he was on. Yeah, somehow I didn't presume that that would be happening there. I don't know. I feel like that was, yeah, he should have kept tighter to that. He definitely could have like scrubbed a bit more speed, put the brakes on a bit, and stayed on his line instead of coming all the way across. Is what I feel like happened. But yeah, that put me out of the race for that one. So that one's absolutely demolished my driver rating. Although this game is demolishing my driver rating, it really thinks that I should be... I need to put my light a bit whiter, because I just look red. How about that? That might be okay. This game keeps putting me in, and it's like, yeah, you should, like, win this one. And I'm like, what part of any of my driving makes you think I'm going to win this one? Did the game even see my first YouTube video? I don't think so. I don't think it did. Yeah, that was a fun one. We got 5 minutes. Well, but then we can get into practice. Whoa! Spotify is going from $19.99 a month to $21.99 a month. I mean, that's sort of fine because, like, I have a family account thing, so like, I'm not paying $21.99 for it. I'm paying maybe, I guess now I'm gonna be what, £4? 22 pounds, 4 people, 5 people, 6, 5. Ugh. Yeah, those are my races yesterday. Did I get how many races did I do yesterday? Like 4, 3 or 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I did 4. It would have been 5, but one of them we missed because we were pissing about in what's it called? We're pissing about in some menus. Okay, so I went. You guys can't see because my face is in the way. Yeah, we started the day there. B3, B1. First race, we went up to. Well, we came down a little bit on driver rank. The SR went up a decent amount. And then it went up a decent amount again, and then it went up a little bit, and then it came down a decent amount, but that decent amount surpasses these 3. That doesn't really make sense to me, but sure, I guess. I mean, I'm right there on the end. I'm like, if I get a little bit more SR, then I'll be right back in it. Yeah, not a bad oh, that's my first page. Oh, look at that. Cute. It's gone downhill. It's gone my best. Oh no, my best result was the second place there. That was a good one. Bit of Sebring. That should have been a third place, but the BMW in front of me just fucking he just went. What happened to that guy? Right. Come on, let me in. Ooh. Yeah. Can I Coke? Anyone got anything going on this week? I think if I have, and I don't think I do at all. Saturday, actually. I should be going to Alton Park for a little fireworks show with a friend, which should be fun. Maybe a bit of photography, but it should be at night, like evening time. So I don't know how well. I don't know how well it's gonna go with what's it called? I don't know how well it's gonna do with that, but yeah. Oh shit! When does Halo start today? Shit. 7 p.m. BST. I'm gonna miss the first hour. Or so. Which is the Luminon Envy game. I'm gonna need Takedown in here to this will be an hour. Oh wait, no, we're not in BST anymore. We just came out of it last night. I remember. I was watching Halo. I'm like, oh wow, it's already 2 a.m. I look back at my phone and I'm like, whoa, it's 1:05. What happened? We went back. So what? Is it gonna be 6 p.m.? I guess it will be 6 p.m. Shit. Right. Here we go. Right, come on. We're about to get in the car. About to happen. Oh, I forgot the 12. Yeah, 12 hours of. There's only one more left. Starts at 10. Yo. Taylor, what are you doing? I'm kidding. That's a terrible idea. I was watching Krav a bit earlier. And because of the huge grid, he had to turn his stream off. And then he came back on. And then the person he was driving with immediately put it into the wall and destroyed the engine, which means it was a DNF. Oh, I mean, you know what? 5 hours in, I'd have done that much earlier. So I can't, you know, I'm not clowning anyone. Absolutely not. I'd have done that much earlier. That's why we backed out. Bring a studio light. Yeah, I'll just casually. You know what? It's funny you fucking say that. I have a torch. Like I bought a torch. It was a decent, like, you know how much you spend on a torch is like no money at all. This was, how much was this torch? It must have been, I want to say like 20 quid. It probably wasn't. It was probably a bit cheaper than, maybe like 10, 15 quid. I don't know. And it's just fucking bright. It's just a really fucking bright torch. But I don't think they'd appreciate me using that at a fireworks show. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I'll be, there's like a rally stage thing going on there anyway. So like, I'll, you know, the camera will be there and I will give it a go. But yeah, US daylight savings is next weekend. Oh, is it? Okay. So for the next week, we are 4 hours between, well, UK and like Eastern time, Eastern Standard, or well, I guess it's not Eastern Standard, Eastern Summer Time. I don't know, what do they call it? Do they call it summertime? Because we call it British Summertime, BST. Like, what do they call it? I just wish my wheel isn't turned on. I might want to do that. Uh-oh. Are we good? No. No, we're not. Crashed the game. Should have done that before I, should have done that before I loaded the game up or anything, to be honest, but whoops. Hopefully we're still registered and we can still get in. Surely. Online. Yes. Cool. Join practice. Practice 1. Right. Now we're in. Now the wheel's on. Get going. Right. Come on. Fucking hell, busy pit lane. I don't think anybody's on a hot lap behind us, so... Get some warmth in the brakes. And the tires. Yeah, hoping for some better results today. Obviously yesterday was not great. But you know what I've got to say? I like the way this wheel feels. The 488 rim is quite nice. It's a shame it's the 488 one that they brung out, and then of course the 296 I think was... It was either coming out or it already was the GT3 car. I think it already was, the active one. So they were a bit late, which is a shame, but, you know. And the 296, the wheel is actually quite different. But, whatever, still quite cool. I need to remember to, yeah, brake at about that point there. About the, where an 80 board would be. That was bad. That's fine, we're still getting some temp in. Also, it's practice, no, it doesn't. It's fine. We got 12 minutes. Definitely late there on the brakes. SG next to their name, and I don't know what that means. Like in the top left, sometimes it puts SG there, and I don't know what that is. Is this guy getting blued? Stop and go. It might be stop go. You are correct. Thank you very much. Gotta be stop go. We get stop go in practice. It's gotta be speeding in the pit lane. Just gotta be that, yeah.
Lap 153.3.
Silly goose. Yeah, it might be silly goose. I like Vikings. I can answer a bit better. We gave too much space there. That's a problem I have sometimes. It's giving too much space. I'll think I'm giving them just enough space, and I'll have a look on the replay, and I'm like, oh, they've got like a car and a half's width there. Like, just because I gave it to them. Okay. Okay, Lambo driver, it might be time to just like let us go. Well, at least we've got someone to chase. I'll stay behind him, actually. Whoa, okay. Whoa, dirty, yeah. Threw me off a bit.
That time was a 1:55.59.
Oh, the yellow. Ah, he's just not returning to garage. Cool, cool, cool. It's a bit too far on the inside. Some dust on the next corner. That's fine. Bloody hell. Yeah, for all the track limits, only break some rules. Freitas is on my ass. He's just sticking to the inside. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go into the side of me, are we? I feel like I gave a good amount of space. I don't think I cut him off. You know what, that just means this is a more authentic practice. It's more authentic now. My front wing's damaged, so, you know. That's more likely to be what happens in the race itself. It's a tough one. I'm loving the shifting on this wheel as well. I'm shifting and you guys can't hear me banging a fucking paddle to do it. And if you can, it's like minimal. Not like the other one where it was a big metallic clang every time. I was doing my editing during editing. Okay. What is sort of annoying with this car, and actually the hood as well, you don't see RPMs. I mean, you see it, but you can't, like, it doesn't tell you how many RPMs you're at. Like, there's no number. That might be a Race Labs job, that one. Or something like that. The dash on the car doesn't say it, which is surprising as well. That's hilarious. There's a Lamborghini crashing all the way through that, and that's probably the best I did that corner so far. That's probably the best I did that. Okay, yesterday, I think I got a 52.9 and that might have been my best. We're already in the red zone with this lap. Not by much, like. A bit bouncy. Okay, I let off a decent amount there and it didn't give me the pen. Not the pen, but the warning. Not that a warning would have mattered, but... Fucking hell, how many yellows, fellas? There are other colours. We practice a bit of a pit stop entry. Might as well. Start braking way too early, but still. Cool. Right, let's get out to the actual race, shall we? Won't miss it for the world. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Depends what the game's feeling, I guess. 840? Yeah, no. Regardless of what results I'm getting though, I feel like this is the right thing to do with sim racing, is just to actually get laps in, just to actually do it. Because usually, like, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't say scared or nervous, but I'm just like, I guess a bit nervous or like worried that I'm, you know, I'm not good enough to be in the lobby or whatever, and I'm just gonna, you know, fuck it up for him. I tend not to do that. I tend to be okay. Hey, that's me. I just need to get actual seat time in and just actually get on more. Nando Loris, no way. Dude, you're supposed to be in Mexico. Almost said Brazil. That's like next week or maybe the week after or something like that. That's one of the next few races. Ted doing it? What's Ted? See him. Boo. Oh. Oh, what do we reckon, boys? Is it going to be a good one? Is it? I don't know. Oh my god, Need for Speed 2015 will soon be 10 years old. Oh my god. Oh. What? What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, quality setup. Split 16. Okay, so that's lower splits than we were in yesterday. That's a good thing. To be honest. There's absolutely no point in me going out for... Oh dear. Is that 3? That's 3 WRT BMWs. That's the other other one. That's the 2 Rossi ones. Oh dear. Jay Sutter, what are you driving? You're in a BMW, but which one? Okay, you're in the Paradigm. You are also in the Paradigm. You, WRT, number 31 though. That's a Red Bull Lex. Oh no, we're boned. We're so boned. The Porsche is bad? Nah, the BM are better, but Porsche not bad. Much? What do you mean? Much? What? What are you just saying much? Good done for erratic driving in the pit lane, maybe. Right. Need to be in third there. That's fine. This lap isn't an actual coy lap. Yeah, what were we getting yesterday? Like 159... No, 152.9, I think, was our best, maybe? 52.6, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere around there. Let's see if we can do something about that. I don't know if I want a good, like a high up quality, or if I just want a, like a fine, like I don't know. Do I want to be at the back or do I want to be at the front? I kind of want to be at the front now. I want to be at the front. The less chaos I need to get through, the better. And plus a higher quality will get my driver ranking up, so... Could have been wider there. $52.2 someone's getting. 52 flat. Holy, okay. That's probably the best I've ever done. Expects me to be in 17th. Well, I won't be doing that again. Not this lap round. Ah, that was bad as well. Yeah, okay, right. Let's make sure the tyres and stuff are warmed up this lap, eh? Come on. Let's hope nobody gets a better one than that. They're doing better than that. Well, come on.
Lap 152.80.
All right, decent. I almost lost it through that corner. Yeah, I lost time on that. Right, well, that's gone. Oh, game's gone. Dropping down the pack, 5th now. That's still decent. The game thinks I'm going to get 17th, or I should finish 17th, so... I think if I finish anything above 17th, then we're looking good, really. That's looking good towards the start, though. Feeling good about that. We're finishing on the, finishing on 4%. Okay, so I could probably go for like 17% of, virtual energy. 6th? Okay. 6th. Bad. Don't the how do people use their keyboards? They just smack it a bit. It's like, I want to say something. And just smack it.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, like that. Ooh, holy shit, I almost went to the, start without doing a bit of this. M. Gabor. I feel like I've seen that name. Exactly like that Viking. Right. Ooh.
Formation lap has started.
Fingers crossed. We don't get a Rossi BMW to the side.
Green flag, green flag.
No, that's okay, we're making it 3 wide. That's a good way to start it. Okay. I'll just get shoved in the back. Right. Do I have a puncture? Yes, I think I have a puncture. I have suspension damage. I've got a vibration. It might just be suspension damage. I'm just gonna stay out. Yeah, I'd love to know if it was the guy behind me or if it was the guy behind them that just like shoved them. I don't know.
Lap 2.
Right, so 13th, so 6th down to 13th. That's good. We've still got the rear wing though, which means the car is drivable. Well, it's the Red Bull Lexus, they were in front of me. Bro moment, yeah, honestly, I mean. I broke early into turn 1, but like, hello, it's turn 1 at Monza. What do you want? Wait, what? Are you suggesting I shouldn't do that? Yeah, I mean, front right suspension is moderately broken, but honestly, the car is fairly drivable. I'm not pushing because I really don't want to find what the limits of that are. And this BMW is really fucking trying, but like, if they just wait till like an easier corner, they can get it. Probably like this one. Like if they try to make the dive now, they'll probably get it. Yeah, there you go, see? I mean... Yeah, I feel like I am losing speed somehow though.
That time was a 1:55.81.
The rear left got absolutely clobbered along the grass. Or the pavement, I'm honestly not sure which one I was on. Oh, hello. Well, that's the BMW for you. Oh my god. I had a feeling that BMW's impatience would come back to it. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely losing speed, but it's better than going into the pits. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I still need to be somewhere though. That's front and rear damage now. Did I already have front damage? I might have already had front. Yeah, again, I've given too much space there, way too much space. Just let basically two cars by.
Lap 1:57.77.
We're just getting shoved in the rear again. Oh my fucking god. Dude, it's McLaren. Oh no, this is Monza. one's a whole deal. It's a whole thing. Poor Porsche. I say that, it was sort of turning in on me though. I don't really know where, like, I could have gone. I don't know. We can have a quick peek of a replay. I need to register for the next race though before I actually do that. But again, front rear downforce, not too much of a concern.
156.33.
Not ideal. And of course some of this will be meaning the tire deg is worse, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. That was terrible. How goes it? LMU go. Well, I've got right front suspension damage, broken front and rear, and a McLaren up my inside because he thinks he's Lando. Right, mate, I need some track though, don't I? Illegal pass? Fucking nonce. How is that an illegal pass from me? Insane. This guy's getting fucking dive bombed.
Time 155.36.
Yeah, we qualified 6th and yeah, had some turn 1 or maybe turn 2 problems, I guess. It was about here. My car actually span. Oh, and there it goes again. Okay, interesting. Yeah, good. Pretty good. And it's just been a bit of calamities from there, to be honest, so yeah, not a good one, but you know. That's not that, nah, it's not the McLaren I wanted it to be though, is it? That's a shame. It's alright, Gabor is... Wait! I think Gabor... Hang on, wait. I think M. Gabor... Oh, I'm gonna have to check, but I think they were in my first race, my Fuji race, which is on YouTube. And there's a little bit in there where there's a Porsche in that livery where it backs up into, like, spins out into a wall and loses its rear wing. I think that's him. It's the same livery. M. Gabor. I recognize the name. I think that's who that is. That's hilarious if so. But I've met them again. And now they're ahead of me. If I had a working car, good luck, bud. That'd be the car directly behind you, not 2 cars behind you. Have you been on this today? I think I saw your Discord said you were on it. Oh my god. Yeah, the car's definitely a bit ropier. Just check not to say it's not? Okay. Why do I recognize M. Gabor then? Thanks for checking, Rand. Thank you for watching the video. If anybody hasn't watched the video, maybe not like right now, but like, you know, shove it on your YouTube watch later. It's a good little watch.
Lap 154.5.
It's not got a lot of views, but that's fine. I mean, that's fair. Sort of what I expect at this point. I'm impressed the Forza video got, I want to say it's like 260 or something. Yeah, that's not, I'm not upset with that. Ooh, that was sketchy. It's fine. Game was fine with it. Like, nah, track limits. Whatever. I think this red McLaren will get me at some point, if not right now into turn 1. And I'm probably just gonna have to let it by, because like it's faster. But hopefully I don't lose anything else. It's a shame there was a BMW there. I was looking like a freebie, but I guess not. I really gotta remember to put my phone face down. Yo. Doing races now? Hell yeah. I hope or don't hope that we're in the same stint. Stint? Split. I'm throwing LMP2s at Sebring to Monza. You've been driving P2s? Oh, nice. I haven't tried them. Maybe I should be, just so I can kind of expand, you know, what I'm able to do. They don't have ABS, right? they have traction? I think they might have traction. They have traction but no ABS. Yeah, okay. I'll, yeah, I definitely need to, well, at least LMP2, because they're in the rotation right now. Because those are the two daily races that I actually have access to. So, like, if the, you know, if the weekly or the daily race track sucks for GT3, then I can just hop in P2s or vice versa. Yeah, that is, I mean, that's fair, Ted. You started on a bad week for GT3s, I think. Like, when I was racing Sebring and Fuji, it wasn't nearly as murdery. I mean, I guess Fuji was at turn 1. But, you know, generally speaking, it wasn't really like that. Monza, it just will be, though, because everyone's a fucking moron here. Right, next car behind is 4. Wow, they're dropping, though, so, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I'm second to last. No, third to last. Okay, well, that's good. That's a track limit, as it should be. That should be a track limit for that guy. Surely. Yeah, I should definitely give LMP2s a go, for sure. I will do. What livery, though? Oh, what livery? Fucking LMS Nielsen Racing, I think. That's what I've got to do. Gave my friend a job for a bit, so I'm not particular for anyone's. You would care about T1 incident? On this? I mean, I'll have a look. I need to register, like, I need to register for the next race. But I'll have a look once I've registered. Yeah, I'll have a quick gander. Again, it's not really something I'm like, I can't even, unless, you know, I don't have the membership, so I can't report stuff, I don't think. And I'm just, you know, I need to just not be that bothered about it, you know? Not like iRacing, where I was just like, you know, oh, I'm pissed about, you know, I got crushed into and my race got fucked up, but like, okay, fine, I'll just get the next one. You know, I need to be a bit more like that. Because it was really, like, affecting the way that I look towards sim racing, and, you know, I don't look forward to it or anything like that, and that's wrong. I should enjoy it, just, you know, to enjoy it. It doesn't really matter what the results are. I'm not a paid professional, so why do I give a shit, you know? It'd be nice to get some decent results, but okay, you know, whatever. So we'll have a look, but I'm not really too fussed. Today? No, I don't think I'll do LMP2s today. I think we'll stick with GT3s for today. Oh, is that my track limits? No, it's fine. But I'm fucking dropping behind. Yeah, see, I think my car's much slower on the straights because of this damage. Ah, couldn't get him. Let's have a look. Anyone say anything in chat? GG, nice lobby, TBH. Really? And then he said some swears, so maybe not. Yeah, whatever. Oh, let's have a quick jump into the next race. As long as I actually have time. Oh my god, 600. Yeah, fucking hell. We need to be on it. Registered. Okay, good. Right. Let's have a quick look. How does this finish affect Formal's legacy? Takedown. They're doing events next year. Not full proper events, but I'll be at one of them because they're doing DreamHack Birmingham. I'll be at one. What a pleasant surprise that is. I was so prepared for it to, you know, just be a COD event, whatever. You know, there's some other stuff. Maybe we'll have a gander, but like, you know, I doubt there's anything else. Because all that's announced for it is Dota. I don't think that COD's not even announced for it yet, which is hilarious. But now Halo's announced for it. That's lovely. I can get a 2 for 1. As long, hopefully they're close in the NEC together, but yeah. Takedown. EU got to fucking top 4. How are we feeling? Yeah, FaZe SSG out, top 12, was it? Crazy. Luminon making it to top 4. Also crazy. Right. You're gonna have to keep me updated for scores on the, what's it, Envy Luminon game. So let's see. McLaren's right behind me. Yeah, I mean, I do break early, but look, man, it's Monza turn 1. You know what I mean? Like, I do break. Where do I break? Maybe 20, 25 meters before I usually do. Okay, I mean, fine. But like, it's fucking turn 1 at Monza, bro. What are we doing putting our car there? He shouldn't be putting his car there. That's outrageous. There is not a space for you there. That is not a car-sized gap. Almost, but it's not. And to be honest, actually, he goes into the BMW. And then he comes into me. Yeah, and then he shoves his way into the... Yeah, so he shoves his way into the non-existent gap. Yeah, Big just keeps bouncing off the BMW into me. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gone. I hit this... Do I hit the BMW there? Probably. Hey, momentarily, though, I'm first. Guys, I'm in first. Funnily enough, I'm in first. Do I actually... I don't think I hit the BMW. How did P1 not die? Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. Can we get... Can we get the cockpit view of this guy? What? Slow-mo. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. I would have shit myself. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Whoop. Oh, brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh, that's good. That's so good. And then I hold my brakes, and yeah, they're going 3 wide on the exit. So I get Red Bulled, and that's my right front suspension braking right there. And then I'm back in it. I don't want to spend too much time here. When do I get boned again? It might, nah, it might be. We might have missed it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so funnily enough, here, I have to give the position back. I feel like I'm alongside there, though. Yeah, I don't know. Annoying. Annoying. I'll just say it's annoying. I don't know whether to give fucking position back here. Ugh. God, we're so afraid of racing. Right. Let me get into the race. Let me in. That's fucking that angle of just seeing them go. That's brilliant. That's actually fucking funny. Short content. Yeah, I think so. That might need to be done. We can get away with 18%, I think. Let's try that. Divine intervention, spelled absolutely incorrectly. I love that. That's my favorite. University educated takedown bike, everybody. Oh. Oh. I can words. Hey, as long as you can do numbers and keep me updated on the Halo scores, I'm happy with that. We didn't even look at the results there, boys. Forgot to. We'll have a look after this, it'd be right. I do like how it simulates wait at pit exit and shit like that. Like genuine race simulation, not like the whole procedure. I like that it puts the whole procedures in and stuff like that. And the whole, you know, you park in the pit box, but then you've got to lift it up and moved over a bit. And if it's a big, you know, if it's a busy pit lane, you have to just go in at an angle and then they'll wheel you in. I like all that. I think that's really cool. I really hope that when it's in like a, if you are doing like an endurance and stuff, like eventually they'll do the engineer thing where you can change, you know, the pit strategy for someone who's coming in rather than them doing it. That'll be really cool. That'll be a good thing to do. Obviously, iRacing does that already. I think. I don't know about probably ACC. I don't know. But like if you're in engineer mode, you should be able to get like a camera for just outside your pit box. So you can look down the pit lane and let the guy who's in the garage know whether it's safe to come out yet or things like that. Surely that's on the idea list. Maybe it's just a case of the guy who's in engineer mode going into free cam or whatever. We'll try a big event one day. Not today. Do you think Nemesis is kicking themselves? Well, apparently they wouldn't let Wooten go to another team. On the Skunk watch party last night, APG was, he was getting a bit, it was kind of funny, he was getting a bit giddy. You can tell he's not, you can tell he's very excited to be there. Oh shit. But he was dropping some, oh dear, some drama and some hints towards leaks rather than like full-on leaks. But yeah, he mentioned that like Nemesis wouldn't let Wootum go to another like they were doing it was 20k. I don't remember what team it was, but one team were gonna buy him out for 20k, and then they just said nah, and then put the price up or whatever, so they just didn't do it. I don't quite remember exactly what. I'd have to go back and see it, but I think yeah, there's possibly still some management demons for the Nemesis, which is annoying because that's what Into the Breach, you know, getting rid of that, and then Nemesis was supposed to fix that, but I guess maybe it didn't. I guess if he's contracted, you know, it's not really like a crazy bad thing. They're allowed to, I guess. Wootum is who I expected to go to NA next. Yeah, I mean, that spot was, you know, kind of touted up, right? It is nice to see that, you know, HCS official events or whatever aren't going to be a thing, but, like, they'll help out a bit, you know? They're helping with, like, accommodation and, like, flight and travel and stuff like that for some of these events, which is cool. For players and stuff. So that's good. That was bad. I bet that's the corner that I consistently get fairly wrong. 151.9. Fucking hell. I don't know how feasible it is, but until the next game, I'd love one LAN in each game. Yeah. It'd be cool to see some LANs in some other Halos. But I mean, when we say other Halos, it's just gonna be Halo 3, isn't it, really? Oh, my 0.3 down. MCC doesn't have an observer. That's wrong. But I feel like that's less of a problem than I guess people think it is. Because you just hook all the fucking systems up to Elgatos or whatever, or I mean, they're all playing PCs now. Like, I genuinely don't really think, especially like for an FPS, but usually the camera you want to see is just the player cam, like literally the player camera itself. It kills online events, yeah, no, for sure. It kills online stuff, absolutely. But for LAN, you can solve that. Like, you can solve it on LAN. Alright, so it looks like 13th is where we're going to be.
That time was a 1:52.85.
Okay, where am I? 14th? Split 15. What is going on with these splits? I wish I'd stop having GTA 6 leaks just pop up on my fucking, like, here's a screenshot of GTA 6, like, I don't want to see it. Fuck off. You know, Halo 5 was built with esports in mind. Yeah, that was unfortunately after MCC. Yeah. Also, when you say esports in mind, do you mean literally just for esports
Teams
only?
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
That's how that game feels. Oh shit, hang on. I underfueled there a bit. My ABS really change it that drastically there? No, I don't know what changed that. Good. Right, 50. Oh, 50's good. My pedals are a little bit far away, but I don't think they can actually come any further forward, so... Well, that might... No, there really isn't much space for them to come much forward. My chair... I can't bring my chair... Can I bring it?
Formation lap has started.
Could, maybe. But I don't want... because my arms are in a good position, so... I don't know, whatever. It'll be fine. Gonna have pro team advice on multiplayer maps. Maps in 5 felt good to play. Yeah. It's just like the Halo 4, 5, and Infinite, it's like I like them. They're not Halo games though. You know what I mean? It's just like I like them. They're not Halo. Oh my god. Right, so we're just fucking stopping, aren't we? Fucking hell, what a terrible rolling start.
Green flag, green flag.
I was late on that a bit. Okay. I feel like I gave him space. Nothing's damaged. We gained and all that, so... Where the fuck is that Aston going? Was he just off track there? I didn't know whether they were just gonna spring backwards or... No idea. I think I made the right call there. Right. Got a bit of a gap, that means I can try and get some decent... actual... for braking zones and shit, catch up to these guys. While these guys are kind of behind each other and braking a bit early and stuff. And doing whatever the fuck these guys are doing.
Time 2:05.87.
You really wanted to defend the inside there. That was fine. I wasn't actually going to go for the inside. Just wanted to fake it a little bit. Shit, I went wide. I really thought I'd have to back off there, but I didn't have to. Lovely.
Lap 154.22.
Right, come on. You're not diving on the inside, don't pretend. Okay, well you are. What the fuck? Are you for fucking real? Man, I'm like 10th there. 11th? I don't know. Decent result. Like, I mean, that was, you know, looking decent. This guy in a fucking orange McLaren, this Lando fan. That's front right suspension again. Brilliant. I mean, fucking lovely that was. And he's ahead of me. I mean, crazy. Crazy talk. Insane. Thanks, Rand. I don't think that'll be a clip, but I don't think that'll go up. He's fucking flying! McLaren was, yeah. What's up, SS?
Time 2:02.15.
Long time no see. How are we doing, sir? NV 1-0. Fuck. I do have a feeling, like, I think that's where the limit. Like, I don't think they beat NV. Like, but making a sensible bet, I think NV beat them. And you know what? Wouldn't an NV Optic Grand Finals be like? Wouldn't that be fucking poetic? Wouldn't that be beautiful? I'd like that. I want Optic to win, obviously, but like, no. Well, that says so, guys. We're coming out with a new game. 2 new games. A set of course at Evo, which is in early access and has been for a little while now. And a set of course at Rally, which comes out in early access soon, right? In the next few weeks.
That time was a 1:53.
I can't say I'm too bothered about Rally. I don't know, Rally's a lot of, you know, jumping around and steering, and it's very active, and I just don't think I want to be that active on the wheel. But yeah, seen nothing of HCS for many years now. How many of the Halo 3 guys are still playing? Not many. Pistola was playing towards the start of Halo Infinite, but when he got like shunned off of Optic, he just kind of went dark. Like no one, I don't think people have heard from him, or he's not like active anywhere else. So it's a damn shame for him to go out like that. Lucid? Is it Lucid I'm thinking of, or Trippy? Or both? Like old school players? Neither? They H5 kids? Oh. Why do I think one of them was older than you think and has been playing for longer than you think? Oh, is there a player with the same name? I could be, yeah, could be just capping. God. Who else? I mean, Halo 3. 2 Saiyans. I think they're Saiyan. Thank you. That's who, I think that's who I'm thinking of.
That time was a 1:53.8.
You, Ferrari? I'm certainly not going to drive a BMW, Clark. I'm sorry. I know that's what you want me to do, but every other motherfucker is driving a BMW with a fucking Valentino Rossi livery, and you know what? They should all be driving Toyota pickup trucks, because they're all terrorists. How are we doing, Clark? I saw you were doing a 24 hours of Le Mans, was it? How's that going? I think it's still going, right? Just finished? Hell yeah. How'd that go? E6? Ooh, nice! If you can't beat him, join him. Might not be the worst idea in the world. But, unfortunately, sort of committed to the bit. That's a real problem for me, is I just commit. Like, I buy all the DLC and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna drive the Ferrari. Like, I'm gonna drive the Ferrari and no one can stop me. Yeah, most of them became casters, analysts, or even just like disappeared. Snipedown was an analyst last event. He went on to be a... Did he play Infinite competitively? I think he did. He went on to Apex Legends.
Lap 1:53.7.
I don't know whether he still competitively plays that. I'm not sure. He may still play. If it is, it's like a not a great roster, right? Snakebite, although they're Snakebite was Halo 4, I think. Maybe even after, I don't know. They just bowed out on a... Oh no, oh no, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking hell. Few reach holdouts. Yeah. You know, Halo's been going on for a while, man. Everyone's sort of gone. Everyone's sort of moved on. As much as I'd like to not let this Lexus through, they are faster than me. Top split P6. Fucking go on, mate. I'm in split fucking 15 and I'm tearing my own face off, so you enjoy it up there. Life caught up, yeah. It happens, man. It's the same sort of story with COD now. Like, no one really who played old COD is still playing. Like, Clayster was sort of like the last holdout. Like the really old guy. Slasher, I think, is like the oldest guy now. Not that you guys know any of that, but like, you know, it's the same sort of thing. You think COD, you know, COD competitive, I mean, really started, you know, 2012, Black Ops 2. But even like before that, you had like, MW3 was like a little bit competitive. I don't think there was, I mean, there was stuff going on in like Black Ops 1, COD 4, World at War, MW2, blah, 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 but like, it wasn't, no, it wasn't real. Wasn't like proper stuff. Yeah, even there, like 2012. I mean, that's 13 years ago. So like, to be competing for 13 years is a long time regardless. Slasher was competing in Black Ops 2, like, but I think he's the oldest guy on the circuit now. Coaches, yeah, a lot of them went into coaching. Royal One. Yeah, a lot of them, yeah. What, Lunchbox is Optics coach. Elamite is SSG's coach? Best man, I couldn't tell you. Best man Shopify. Oh, wow. Okay, right. I mean, you know, hang on. What about, you know, Formal? Brenton probably knows Formal. You know? Halo to COD. Back to Halo. Maybe not Halo 3, more like Halo Reach, right? But still. Formal's, I mean, maybe gonna win. It would be poetic. You hear y'all talking about Snipe Down just now? Yeah, Snipe Down to Halo guy, Ted. No, you're an Apex guy and you think of him from there, but you're wrong. He's a Halo guy. Oh, a freebie? Oh, is that the McLaren that shoved me off earlier? I hope so. Left TSM to go to Infinite, hated it, and came back. Oh, so he went Halo to Apex to Halo to Apex, right. So he, yeah, okay. That's what I was saying. I was like, did he play Infinite? I think he did, but not for long. Okay. So he played Apex, tried to play Infinite. Unfortunately, he had to play Infinite, and then went back again. You didn't hear Sims say Eric Rorner. I do miss Sims a bit. It's a shame that, you know, we just went into NFT crypto stuff and all that, but miss him on the mic. Miss Harry on the mic. Nice that we get Bravo. Gaskin as well, also Apex analyst. Same with Bravo, actually, right? No, not Bravo, sorry, I meant... Fuck. Oh my god, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking?
Time 154.16.
I'm completely blanking. I'm embarrassed. I think Bravo is. I don't mean Bravo though. I mean... Oh, he's got a band? Apeki? Apeki is the band? I know he's banned, but I don't know what he's called. Bald. Brit. Onset. Fucking hell. Oh, hello. Well, let's not get involved in that. Have we made it up to 13th? Gaining 3 positions just based off of last minute abominations. That's annoying because I want to see the replay, I want to see what happened there, but we've got so much time. I played Battlefield with Gaskin the other week. Was it the other week? Or was it during the beta? Might have been during the beta actually. He's a fun chap. Oh, Clutch as well is a analyst caster guy who used to be playing. I assume it was Halo 3. I assume he's an old player. I don't know exactly which game he played, but I'm pretty sure it was Halo 3. Right. Well, 13th. God, I really want to have a look, but I just have to. I have to go for the next. I have to go to the next session, like now. Right, register. Right. Let us go to the replay. Shall we? What was the result of last race? Was it bad? Yes. Yes, that was last race. The race that we just did hasn't come up yet. We'll try and have a quick look at that before. We've got 4 minutes, boys. Got 4 minutes, man. The house is warm. Put the heating on for the cat. That's genuinely where we're at with that cat. We put the heating on for dude, I make ham sandwiches for lunch. I pulled out some ham. And this isn't the usual ham we get from Asda. We got this ham because we just need it. We got it from Corner Shop. And I gave her some of that ham. She fucking turned her nose up at it. Right? I pull out the Asda ham, give her a bit of that, all over it. This cat, insane. I mean, that's crazy. Like, that's how picky I was when I was a kid. That's how picky I am now, to be fair. But, like, fuck it hell, it's a cat. Crazy work. Right. Right, so turn 1. Let's see. So I'm sort of in them. It eventually goes too wide. Do I cut? No, I don't cut this guy off, actually. Brother, there's a left turn there. Where are you fucking going? Why are you just not turning? Okay, right. I don't feel bad about that at all then. Sound. Does much happen after that? Oh yeah, I want to see where this guy was going here, actually. Yeah, so he tried to dive in, cut there. Yeah, and I managed to back him off. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, no, I could not have turned right and gone on the inside. That was the correct thing to do. Okay. I don't think much happens for a bit. We're just kind of chilling for a little bit here. Get the overtake done on the Mustang. Here we go. One. Ooh, 1-1. I like that. Right, so he's broken. Definitely, I mean, about a bit late, but if he's not completely on these brakes, and he isn't, dick, man. And he gets away better than I do. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Right, okay. And then what happens on that fucking final lap? In front of... Oh my god, what? Does he just flip? Is that guy... Wait, is that McLaren a lap down? Oh my god, he is. Right. So this guy's just a fucking asshole, is what I'm getting. It is a Valentino Rossi BMW, so it's hard to feel sorry for him. But I mean, yeah, that's just not right, is it? Doesn't something happen up here as well? No? No, I think something happened prior, but yeah, I don't want to miss. What did M4 do? Not a clue. Not a clue. But the guy decided... I mean, the guy is B3 and B0 on thingy, so I assume it might be one of their first races. But yeah, that guy's a... That was the same McLaren that just dove into me on turn 1. Not that I don't think they were intentionally trying to do it, but like really didn't. Like it didn't even look like they were slowing down for turn 1. So I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, that's not on that. Minute to spare. Okay, cool. Probably get a quality setup going. $18 was fine, wasn't it? I think 18 was just about fine now. I think that was about perfect. Right. Who's in our session? Anyone that I recognize here? No. Probably a good thing. Right, third race, the third quali session. See, I like it when you're actually in the rhythm of it, but like, fucking hell, you don't have any break in between. And if you do have a break, it's a 40-minute break. Crazy. Hang on, what do I have? Main traction's on 4. That's on 7, that's on 11. The traction stuff, yeah. That's when you gotta hit the showers and go PP. True. You gotta have a little brain break. Get your protests out of the way. I'm pretty sure you can't protest for free. This isn't Forza that look like a Forza driver. Dude, that McLaren was fucking... He was on for it, man. Maybe he's better off on Forza. Put him over there with all the other Forza players. Me included, but... Right, that wasn't a good last corner there, so... Was a bad break as well. Fuck. Right, well, at least the brakes and tires are warmed up now, but this lap is a write-off. Has it been less mid than yesterday? No. No, it's been pretty bad. Been pretty bad. I've had broken front right suspension in both races. So yeah, the McLaren going into me at turn 1. I'm surprised that didn't do more, because he came in at quite a force. Like, I'm surprised that didn't do more to my car. Who doesn't have broken front right suspension? You don't have broken front right suspension? You just think, you don't get it, you know? How are we doing, Lewis? Bro's better off on burnout. Ooh, that just reminded me, actually. Guys, I need to create a little list of, probably some older games, really. But some games that we can get a playthrough going on. I wanna do another playthrough.
Time 1:52.90.
What was the last one we finished? Was it Midnight Club LA? Or was there something after that? I don't remember. It might have been something after that. Has it been at least 12 months since the last Horizon 1 playthrough? Hey, Horizon 1 turned fucking 13 years old, so maybe there's an excuse. There's always an excuse, you kidding? I'll make a fucking excuse. That was bad as well. Oh dear. We having a bad quality, boys? You know what game I'm gonna say? I don't. Onrush? I'm not playing Onrush. Drive Club? Shoved up your ass. Actually, you don't care much for Drive Club either. Wait. Do you? I don't know. Blur? Oh, is it? Don't fucking. Come on, that's not. Oh. Alright, well, that lap's gone. Right, guys, the only good lap I'm gonna get is the final lap. Oh dear. If I've had problems and my first lap got me a 1, probably 9th. We'll be going down, I would assume, but Jesus. Let's assuming it'll be good. Yeah, we're really assuming it will be good. We're really praying it will be good. With that bump over the curb and that one, I'm not sure. It's faster, but... Can I do like a New Speed Pro Street playthrough without all the Pega shit? Like, can I do like the extra content that it adds, but not the fucking like weird ass fucking cutscenes and story edit and stuff like that? Okay. 52.4. And without drifting, because that's balked. Yeah, I gotta figure out what happened with that. You will watch those cutscenes and like it? No, funnily enough, look, I mean, no hate towards the guys or anything, but I've seen many a Kuru clip and stream. I don't think I've enjoyed a single one of them. I don't think that humor is, I don't think it's for me. Whatever that humor is. I don't know. Wildly more successful than my humor, so I guess I'm just missing something, but I can't do it, man. Oh, right. I'm in 11th. There's a potential... No, there isn't. I was going to say there's a potential one guy gets ahead of me, but there is not. Ooh, yellow Mustang. Nice. I think of just other racing games. Like, do I want to play through something I've already, like I know, like, in and out? Like, do I want to play Most Wanted? Probably for the, like, 3rd or 4th time now I've played Most Wanted on stream, so probably not something like that. Played through Midnight Club 3 semi-recently, same with Midnight Club LA. I don't really want to play either of those. There's got to be just like some random PS2 games that I've never touched. One of the older Gran Turismos? I could play like a Gran Turismo 4 or something, you know? But hasn't everyone fucking done that? And like... that goes on, that goes on forever. Like a GT4 playthrough, that goes on forever. Outrun Coast to Coast, ooh. That would be like a one-time stream thing, rather than a full playthrough. I don't know. You ever play Toka Race Driver? See, that's what I was thinking in my head. Would Toka be a cool idea? Because, like, no, I never played Toka. Played Grid.
Green flag, green flag.
Use me as a wall. You'll stay in here. You're welcome, BMW. Right, well, that's not how you repay someone. That's not how you repay someone who did something nice for you. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? God, this is demoralizing. This is just the worst, man. Oh. You said use as a wall. I didn't actually say that. I didn't mean it like that. Like, that's not... Don't you dare put this on me. I never played Automobilista, no. Is that a game? I don't really... I mean... I don't know what the structure of that game is whatsoever. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus. I had my relative up, but I don't think that really mattered. Everyone's in front of me. Good relative. Alright, this lobby is insane. I got the name wrong. Auto Modelista. I thought it was Auto Mobilista.
That time was a 2:18.
Isn't that the one with the weird little, like, it's like a cel-shaded art style that everybody thinks they're really cool for liking, but that just means they like Borderlands. Everyone's like, oh my god, the art style in Automobilista is like the coolest thing I've ever seen, and nobody appreciates it enough. It's like, yeah, but like, I played Borderlands and it sucked. It's the same fucking, like, it's not, it's fine. Like, shut up. Automobilista is the sim. Automodelista is the old PS2, I think, game. That's another, actually, not Automodelista, but I was thinking, what's the game, like the game combo? Is it Automobilista? No, I don't think it is. The game combo BeamNG and the game that you make cars in. I think you should replay Halo 1. Yeah, funnily enough, and you know this. Uh-oh. Why the fuck was I going off there? Beam automation, yeah. I feel like I couldn't do that for very long. Nor is it really a playthrough, it's just kind of a... It's about... Look, Lewis, if I could get away with just replaying Halo campaigns here, then I would have done it already. Arrow was doing it the other day in his streamathon. He was playing Halo 2. That's the fucking life. That's the life. Halo 1 Chaos mod, done. Oh, can I play like Silly Halo or whatever it's called? Cursed Halo? I've never played those, nor have I consumed too much content on them. So like, a lot of it would still be a surprise to me. Take down, take down, take down. We're being told to buy viewers. He might have a point. Alright, he's watching Halo and he's gonna come back to me with a score in a second. Watch.
Time 1:52.93.
Best viewers at Twitch.tv. Coolest people with the best takes. God, I don't know about that. Ooh. Idea for content. Racing game hot takes. Ooh. Wait. That's content. Racing game hot takes. Someone write that down? Like genuine hot takes, not just like, I think Forza Horizon's a bit stale, you know? Like, yeah, well done, you know? My opinion's based, yours are cringe. I mean, I like the idea of just going on that, like, everyone that has an opinion nowadays, it's funny, like, watch anybody with an opinion, or a brutally honest take. Fucking hell, I'm gonna flip out if I see one more review say brutally honest take. But yeah, I like the, instead of like most people before they say an opinion, they're like, this is just my opinion, or like, I don't get mad, you know, it's just everyone has an opinion, you know. Fuck that, fuck that. I'm done with the formalities. I'm done. What I say is absolute fact. All right, and if you've got a problem with that, get mad about it, you know. I'm fucking done with this whole just because my opinion doesn't, you know, match yours, or, you know, we all have different opinions. Nah, fuck that. I'm done with that. Not doing that anymore. It's funnier to have the argument and just say that I'm right. You know, it's funnier. It's just way funnier. And if you actually have to, preface to people, this is just my opinion, then you're not engaging in a conversation that's worth having in the first place. Because if you genuinely have to remind people that opinions of, like, what the definition of an opinion is, then, like, what, you know, just start talking to rocks, you know? Yeah, get mad, get angry, flip shit, get rage baited. Yeah, fuck it, right? Thank you, takedown. Talk to rocks and throw said rocks when they don't argue with you. Exactly. When the rocks don't agree with you, throw them. Or the rocks. This McLaren's fucking up. I can get this McLaren, but I'm fucking up too, so maybe I can't. Hang on, I've got 10 minutes to do it. Ah, we'll get this McLaren. And the Lamborghini, probably. You're also just wrong for not liking Blur. I don't know if I don't like it. I've just not really played enough of it to genuinely form an opinion on it. I also don't think we should be... It also doesn't strike me as the game, and when I played it, it didn't strike me as the game that I'm like, oh my god, Blur. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just isn't. Also, it's expensive. I have to buy it. Or is it fucking abandonware by now? The 360 game's becoming abandonware. My Google Drive link isn't expensive. Dude, the last thing I downloaded from your Google Drive was a Dinomorphia deck. I'm not fucking touching your Google Drive anymore, bro. That shit's full of viruses. I think that'll throw him off. Put my wipers on. It is abandonware? Cool. Okay. 10 years. Is 10 years the... Oh, from when it was delisted. Right. Fair. Okay. We're doing that, are we? Park it. Track limits! Boo! No fun, boo! This guy is rear view driving like fuck, by the way. Like, you can tell he's just staring at me. Like, if I go over now... Oh no, he didn't actually... Look at that dart, dude! Crazy! I think, when I'm a bit closer, bit of flashing lights, and he'll shit himself, I think. Or I'll just fuck up the chicane, one of the two. What's up, Krav? Out to 12 hours ago. Uh-oh. Ooh. 2-2. 2-2? Oh my god. God, I wish I was watching Slayer right now. Wait, are they best of sevens? Are they not all best of sevens now? Or are they... Is that a best of 5? Best of 7. Oh, okay. That's not as bothersome then.
Time 1:52.85.
Still, proud of you for getting this far, even if they can do it. If they're going 2-2 with them, I think they can... They can possibly do it. I don't know who's good at what maps and stuff like that, but... Mate, everyone's dropping like flies. I'm in 10th. I haven't overtook someone in fucking 500 years. But like... Well, I mean, I have, but I mean, you know, like an actual racing overtake. I haven't done that for so long. I'm driving like this, I won't do it for much longer. Or I won't be doing it anytime soon. Uh-oh. How do you crash at Monza? Lewis, you're about to find out right in front of me. No? Okay, never mind. Thought the McLaren was about to fuck. He fucking shifted. He's like, I'm going for it. After doing all these laps and races and stuff, I've spun, like, of my own accord once. Now the lights are out. Damn it. I'm just losing on pace. Like, genuinely slower. Up here I'm not, though. Alright, well... what we should do is just break a million years early.
Time 1:53.60.
Final lap. They're gonna kill each other. Or I'm just gonna murder myself, apparently. Fucking hell, that Lexus! How many years early does he want to break? Damn it! I could have gone. Hang on. You ended up letting the McLaren by. Unbelievable. Odds on, dive into final corner. Nah. Well, we made it all the way back up to 10th. So I will take that. I will take that. Thank you, fuck you, sorry, GG. Cool. 10th. But I need to quickly, very, very quickly, sign into the next one. Oh, me right leg. Right, we're signed in. We got 4 minutes. We'll have a quick look at the replay. What is there to look at from that one? Turn what? I don't remember. What was the... oh, was it the Mustang? It was the turn, like, 2 or 3, whatever it is. I don't know what they call it. 4? The chicane. Top mid left of that picture. No heroics into Lesmo 1, but fair game in Lesmo 2, yeah. So, turn 1 went okay. Was that a bit into the side? A bit, but like, they're going 3 wide, so yeah. Yeah, so this guy, this Beamer. So when does he start braking? I should be braking a little bit earlier. Although, to be fair, I've got a gap, so no, I don't actually. Where does he brake there? About the same point. But he's not braking as hard at all. Not hard enough. Oh, and you know what? Actually, it's not even really the BMW. I mean, the BMW does a shitter just to, you know. He's not going to give me any space there, but it's the McLaren behind. It's fucking Turpin. It's crazy considering he broke even a bit earlier. And he just turns me. What are we in at this point? 20th. So we make it all the way back up to 10th. I don't think there's anything really to it. That being said, hang on. Oh my god, that fucking Lexus. Jesus, and then McLaren was just there as well. Fucking hell. Why are you throttling up right there? Right, so you got the car spun around. Yeah, he's just putting on way too much throttle for being in the grass. Because we've all done it, but like, fuck you know. Oh, let's have a quick look-see at results so far, shall we? Oh, it's not going well. It's not going well. Was this the one? Yeah, so this was just now. So today, 26, so that was 3 races, so -9 positions. A little bit in the driver rank, a little bit in the safety rating. Next one, a little bit down in driver rank. A little bit, well, marginally 2 arrows up in safety rating. And then for the one we just did, we'll just have a quick rank breakdown. So that's where we're at. Okay, so we're only just in B2, only just. We had a couple of contacts there. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hungry, man. Getting hungry. I don't know what I'm having for food tonight. Not another KFC. Fucking hell, that put me down last night. I felt like doo-doo. Do I order? No, I want to order something in. DK Engineering have a 15,000 mile 2003 Murcielago in the yellow with the rims. Oh my god, look at that thing. 400 grand. NV 32 steak. Oh, that's not good. What a steal. Look, guys, I'm just saying. If everyone in here in Twitch, 4 viewers in Twitch, 0 on YouTube, so YouTube's gonna have to pick up somehow. If everyone in Twitch donated 100 grand to me right now, I could buy it. Or if I'm to put some money in, if everyone donates 99,950 quid, then I'll only need to put 200 quid towards it. For 100 grand, do you get the car on the odd Monday? You can have it when it needs refueling. Like you can have it when the odometer when the fuel is like, yeah, we got like 30 miles left. I'll be like, yeah, Rand can have it for the next, 60. I'm in the process of maybe buying an S15. As the board of shareholders, we can vote you out. Wait, well, let's not, let's not start getting ideas or thinking in our heads, shall we? Let's not. A bit dangerous. What happened the last time you thought of something? Didn't go well, did it? You just let me do the thinking, mate. I'm the brain box, alright? Remember. Heading up north for an 8-hour drive to look in about 2 weeks. 8 hours one way, by the way. To have a look? Mate, you're buying that car. Mate, you're buying that car. Wait, I don't get it. Wait, I thought you were were you not importing it? Were you looking into import it? I feel like you either mentioned that here or in Aero's chat. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, Michelle Rodriguez got a stop go. No way. And so did Ignacio Varga. That's a Better Call Saul joke. No one's gonna get that one. It's imported already, it's just not registered. Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. 50 cal rockets did do a thing. I always remember that being Michelle Rodriguez. I forget the other one, and you mentioned it in his stream again. The other one was David Cross, who's the fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks guy. Or the guy who has that famous picture with fucking Bob Odenkirk, who is Better Call Saul. Wait, it's all come together. Is Monza in New Mexico? By any chance? All the paperwork is there, I just need to take it to the DMV for approval. The you've got a DMV? Huh. We don't have a DMV. I think we do. I don't know if it's called that, but I think that's what it is. I think ours are just fill a bunch of forms and send it to the government. I don't think they want to see you. You have to take your car for a yearly MOT. To like, what? The car's maybe 3 years old or something like that. But shit. That was no good. Where do you go to get cars registered or your license renewed? I think it's just forms. I think you just fill out forms and send them to the government or go on the website. I don't think we have like a physical place to go. I don't know.
That time was a 152.6.
In terms of registering a car into your name, the previous owner does that and transfers it to you. And then you get a document with that. V5, I think we call it in the UK. Yearly MOT scammed, bro. That's wild to me. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I don't know how some cars pass it. You winning, son? Third in quali so far, so... I don't know. Could be worse. Unstable on that again. I don't know how people I don't know how people do that. Monza specialist? No. Remove the ist. And take away the Monza. That's right, down to 6th. Monza merchant. Certainly not. I can't get through this race without a fucking plane crash, mate. Definitely Le Mans merchant. I haven't raced on Le Mans in this game. Feels wrong, doesn't it? That was bad. Too early on the first turn in. That was alright. First part of that was better than the second part, but we get put in somewhere there. We get 6th with this. No, we don't. Third? I guess I was reading it wrong. Right. We got this guy's still going, but he's already ahead of me. You're parked. You're parked. You guys are still going. Oh, you got one up a bit. 8. 7th. Nah. Third.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Concerning. I'm on the inside, which isn't great because then I'm on the outside. Might be the last race of the evening. I'm getting a bit hungry. Might just be a Mikey's run, to be fair. Or I could... Well, I don't think we've got anything really in. Probably should have got something in, but... Whoops. Right then.
Formation lap has started.
McLaren first and Ferraris 2 and 3. Welcome back. Close enough. Welcome back. I did pray that Hamilton, who's in third in a Ferrari, would go into the back of Norris, who's in first in McLaren. So let's just hope that doesn't happen here.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, Iron Dames. Right, well, we maintain third. Porsche fancied shoving me out of the way. Don't get it twisted, Lando will choke. God, I hope so. Fuck it hell. Some decent side by side there. I've got two Iron Dames Porsches behind me. Bloody girl power. God damn it. That was a bit wide. Oh, never mind. One of them's gone.
Time 2:02.29.
The guy behind me's put full fuel in as well, so hopefully they're just slower. Purple Sector 1. I don't think I've ever seen a purple in daily races. So that's fun. The bit there. NV1, by the way. Ah, fair. That's how I thought it would go. Top 4 for EU in the final HCS Halo Infinite event. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Time 1:52.74.
I mean, we're just hot lapping now. And we're slightly locking up. Yeah, the guy ahead is slightly getting away. Not by much. Oh my god, what is going on with the brakes? Overheated? That can happen, I think. Well, I've done a couple fucking corners. Well, even at this reduced pace, the guy behind me isn't really getting any closer, so... Yeah, proud of EU for getting as far as they did in Halo there. Fourth is, we'll get fourth, right? They don't verse anyone else because they're in the lower bracket. So they bow out fourth. Yeah, fourth, cool. I'm happy for EU to get fourth. They needed to do that because they just constantly got top six, like basically all year. To get in that top 4, at least breaking that barrier, but I mean obviously they'll have wanted to keep going, but you know. Is that the highest any EU Halo team has placed? In Infinite I think it is, but is it generally speaking, has EU ever won an event straight up? I don't know. Quad got third. Oh, did Quadrant get third? Okay, fine, fair. Maybe not. Maybe not in Infinite then. I'm gaining on the car ahead a bit. Oh, quite a decent amount actually. What's happened up there? That Quadrant team probably had SLG. Well, actually, it was probably that team just without Wooten, right?
That time was a 1:52.59.
French God Squad. Was Snipe Drone not on that team? No? Oh, okay. Oh! Hello. He's struggling. Fucking hell. I should have stayed back and gone for a dive on this corner instead, probably, but opportunity was like right there for that one. He's getting away.
That time was a 1:53.59.
Alright, we'll get some decent laps in. Let's make our own luck. Or we'll just wait for him to spin himself out, actually. Right. So now we've got to lock in. Now we've got to lock in. The guy behind me is the Iron Dame's Porsche from earlier, and they've got a bucket load of fuel on board. And we were just generally lapping quicker earlier. And they kind of weren't a problem, so I think if we just get our laps down, then we're back, we're in. Run! Porsche is coming up now. Nah, he's not. Yeah, he is. No, he's not. It's so annoying if I win this one because I definitely can't make this into a YouTube video. But having my first win would be a great YouTube video. But I've been yapping about fucking Halo. Been yapping about fucking Halo the whole time. I'm not even been talking about racing. Oh dear. Dub over it. Yeah. You think you guys will notice if I just like fake it? I did actually dub over a section in Friday's LMU video, but it was like the intro bit. I just didn't like. I did the like basically what was the intro on stream, but I didn't like the way some of it came out, so I just re-recorded it and basically said the same sort of things. But you know, like when like I mean, I don't know if you guys would know, but like when the pauses just aren't quite right, or like maybe I say just like the one wrong word and it just doesn't seem right. Basically that. That was a bit wide. Still gained some time on him though. We're losing it now. Hey, now what's next game? Is it Optic? Is it Shopify that got through? Yeah? Ooh. That'll be a tough one. I mean, to be honest, both of these matchups will be tough. Like, Shopify, Optic, Envy. I mean, they are genuinely three teams that can do it. It's so winnable. Ed, hold my hand. Hold my... Nah, no. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Darling, hold my hand. Don't say that. We don't need any plane crashes. 3.2. A banger wish jet. Do you really think that's a banger? I mean, I guess.
That time was a 1:53.41.
God, fucking Rand's come in. Race engineer. GP over the radio. Shut up, Tom. Don't argue. That was bad. Or apparently not. Oh my god, what? I made that blunder and maintained the gap exactly pretty much where it was. Fuck, the next lobby I go in is gonna be fucking full of crabs. It expects me to finish 15th this race. That's funny. Now I understand why it was trying to get me to finish 4th and 6th and 1st.
Time 153.16.
One lap to go. Home stretch, baby. Let's not get a track limits on the way back, eh? Fellas, we did it. He crashes at Spa, but he wins in Monza. There we fucking go. Go on, first win in LMU. Let's fucking go. That was the most uneventful win of all time. I didn't do shit. I didn't do fuck all for that. I didn't do nothing. I'm not doing another one, so let's watch the replay right here. Again, nothing happened, so like... I guess I made it. Did I get past this Porsche on my own? Oh. Well, let's go. Turn 1. Here we go. Off start, I decide to be awkward and make it 3 wide, but I do back off of that. So, oh! Hang on, what? Press the wrong buttons there. So that's where the rear damage came from. What happened to the 59 McLaren ahead? Did he... Yeah, so he got air on the curb. Yeah, had he done like this proper line, the Ferrari just about gives him enough space. But yeah, I mean... Screwed up there. Porsche on me. Shoves the way through and then doesn't actually, like, give me any space whatsoever. That's kind of wild. Let me just continue for a bit. Where do I get the... I get it done through here, actually. This is a good bit, because we actually have some side-by-side, like... fairly crazy, actually. Let's see. Like, at this point, when you're at this point, they usually, like, back off here. But they didn't. I wonder if they got track limits there. Did I force them into track limits? Might have done. That was good. And then... at some point, this Ferrari ahead just, like... just fucking bottles it. Was it here that they go off? Turn 1. Yeah, okay. So they lose it just about there. You can see them. Yeah, they've lost it. They snap over to the right. In the gravel. They're still ahead. They almost get us killed up ahead, actually, don't they? Right here. So yeah, they're 2 tires off. I'm on the inside. Yeah, that was not going to be, that was not going to be 2 cars there. I had to back off of that. That's fine. That's fine. Confident in the pace. I can get it done. This guy's been squirming it for a little bit. He's much more nervous. And then... when did it happen? Oh, there. God, yeah, I almost go into him as well. I'm so glad I just stomped the brakes and went left. Fuck it hell. How close is that? Not as close as... maybe not as close as I thought. Still pretty close. Boop. And that was it. That was it. Where did this guy end up at? Okay, so he managed to get back on pretty quickly, actually, to be fair. To be fair, how big of a gap is it between... wow! What? How big of a gap is that? How does that happen? What the fuck happened behind us? That must have been like a turn 1 ting, right? I just said ting. Oh my god. Turn 1 ting. That was ironic, I promise. Was it just a bunch of this? Was it just... oh, it wasn't you. There you go. Right, let's just have a quick look. Was it just turn 1 that a couple... no, because... oh my god, what a rejoin! Straight into the BMW. No, but everyone's... does it just space out a bit more? Like, does it just... because this Porsche comes up at some point, right? Oh, hello. Contact, contact, contact. Oh. 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 Right. Okay. Maybe not that Porsche? Oh, it's this one. There's another Iron Dames Porsche. Okay, so this is what... oh, okay, session ended. Well, we'll never know. Fucking did it, boys! Expected to finish 15th. Well, I fucking say that. No, I don't, actually. Qualified 3rd. Race, you finished 1st. Wow, that's how... 5 clean laps, 10 clean laps, 1 contact. And that was off the rip, right? That was the car going into the back of me, turn 1, for the damage in the back. That was it. Hell yeah. We're still in... No, are we still in B... Wait, what? Are we in B2? We're in B2. I think this just isn't showing correctly. We've got to be in B2. Well, that's our races today. We got 4 done. We've got to be in B2. It's just not updated. Fellas, we broke the seal. We broke the seal. We got to win. An absolute dub on the board. An absolute dub on the board. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Right. Well, I'm not... I can't possibly follow that up, can I? Can't possibly follow that up. I'm not doing another one. I've probably missed registration anyway. So I'm going to head off. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging out with me this evening. I need to figure out what I'm going to get food. Oh, peaked. Time to quit. There we go. 17 races till a win. Ted, I promise you can do it, bud. I believe in you. Oh. Right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It started off pretty badly, didn't it? But we'll take that. Oh. Right. I'm gonna get food. And then I'm gonna watch F1 and Halo. Next stream Sunday, I think. It could be Saturday, but if the plans that I'm thinking will go ahead, then it won't be. If not, then it'll probably just be Sunday next week. We'll see what track it is in LMU, but I think I need to do some sort of content stream. I need to do some cool wall, so if anybody has any suggestions, get that in the Discord chat. Some content stuff, so maybe a tier list of some sort. And I might do like a racing games hot takes. That's an idea. It's an idea. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that and then put some of my own down. Right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you probably next Sunday. See you then. Bye-bye.